Come on, Jim Beam. I mean, I don't mind the synthetic corks, but at least put a little more glue in there to hold it together. Granted, it's an old tub, so I mean, we're not talking gourmet whiskey here, but I mean, I need to pull out a pair of pliers to get a cork out. Come on. All right, there we go. So let's start this review on old tub. So it's Jim Beam. It's a bottom shelfer. The only thing I love about this thing, let's not start the review by like that. The thing I love the most about this is the name. I mean, who can't think of a cool ass name like Old Tub when you're talking some nice solid bourbon? Old Tub, come on, that's I can't think of a better name than that. So it's from Jim Beam Distillery. It's bottom and bond, coming in at 100 proof with a bottom and bond, so it's gonna have a minimum 4-year age statement. It's coming in unfiltered, and it's very affordable at around $26. So let's give it a go. So on the nose, doesn't smell that bad. I'm telling you what you get though, you know, again, I don't want to start with my Jim Beam and peanuts, but you're getting tons of peanuts on this thing. Tons of peanuts, some nice light red fruits. Some light sugars. Let's give it a taste. Okay, interesting. So let's talk about this one. So Old Tubs, like I said, is bottled and bond. It's so 4 years, 100 proof, super affordable. It's I said it coming around $26 a bottle. Cool ass name, Jim Beam Distillery. You're picking up those nuts. You're picking up some nuts like I do on a lot of Jim Beams. Some nice, light, bright red fruits. Maybe like a canned cherry or something like that. I mean, it's not deep, it's not dark. There's plenty of light, bright sugars and a plenty amount of cinnamon. Let's give it another taste. Yeah, I mean, this thing is beautiful mouthfeel. I mean, for a $26 bottle of bourbon, this thing is incredible. This thing is almost drinking a little hot. Not like a young heat hot, like just a nice proof point hot. I mean, this thing is nice. Nice and thick, nice and viscous. I mean, tons of cinnamon. That, like I said, that nut, like that Jim Beam nut is there, but it's nice, it's toasted, it's complementing it, it's not detracting it. Nice, some bright red fruits, like I said, again, I don't want to repeat myself, but like a bright red cherry, maybe almost like a fruit cocktail or something like that. Let's give it another taste. Yeah, finish is solid medium. Again, I can't stop saying it. I mean, for a $26 bottle of bourbon, I mean, this thing is like a score. For a bourbon drinker who's getting into bourbon, you're gonna love this. For a bourbon drinker who's been around for a while, I mean, you're also gonna love this. I could drink this neat and not be upset. I could throw this over an ice cube and be really happy. I could throw this in a mixer, and with that 100 proof, it'll really hold up and add a little something nice to it. I mean, this is a sleeper, and like I said, you know me and Jim Beam. It's not one of my more favorite distilleries, but this thing is awesome. For $26, this Old Tub is like a real sleeper. I mean, if you could see this and it's in your market and pass it in the store, I definitely suggest pick one up and try it for yourself. You're not going to go wrong at $26. If you don't like it, worst thing you do is mix it with a bunch of cola. But I'm telling you, this is a interesting bourbon, and for that mouthfeel and that viscous and that finish, I'm really surprised. This thing's drinking more like a $60, $70 bourbon. I mean, this if you didn't tell me any better, I'd close my eyes and think this might be the better Booker's. That's how impressed I'm with it. So as always, Mike from Chasing Bourbon 1987. Cheers to the chase.